So the new year is right around the corner, and what that means is that many of you will be setting New Year's resolutions in regards to your fitness. Over the next coming days, I'm going to do a little mini series of 2 to 3 videos as to how to best accomplish those things that you set out, what your goals are, etc. This is super important because the stats are staggering in regards to New Year's resolutions. 25% of people quit in the first 7 days. 43% of people quit by the end of January, and then only 9% of people actually follow through and achieve the goal that they set out to on January 1 or in the end of December or whatever it may be. So there's 2 things that need to be discussed. 1 is goals, and 2 is the systems in place to help you achieve those goals, which is what most people are missing. But today, let's stick to goals and talk about how to set good goals. The acronym I like to use and have found highly effective for people is SMART. S being specific. You have to make sure your goals are specific. If we're talking about weight loss here, let's just say, hey, I want to lose some weight. That's not specific enough. It doesn't really hold you accountable. The second one is measurable, and these two kind of go together. So we want to set a tangible goal, whether it be I want to lose 8 pounds in January, I want to lose 20 pounds overall, whatever it may be. This is basically a highly detailed statement on what you want to achieve and making sure that you can track it and measure it accurately, which you obviously can by just stepping on a scale, for example. The third one, A, is attainable. You don't want to set a goal that is so far-fetched, like a 60-year-old person saying, I want to become a professional bodybuilder, or whatever it may be. Something that needs to be attainable so that your hard work is going towards something that where there is a light at the end of the tunnel, or at least some sort of short-term gratification that leads you into longer-term success. The fourth letter, R, is relevant. Basically, most people who stick to their goals have a reason why they're doing something. A lot of clients will come to me saying, I want to have more endurance, more energy when I play with my kids. When you link those 2 things together, a lot of times people find a lot more success within that. And our last letter is T, and that is time sensitive, or basically time based. Is you want to put not a stop on obviously your fitness journey, but a target dates to hit, whether it be, like I mentioned earlier, 8 pounds by the end of January, super feasible, or I want to do 20 pounds by the time summer comes at the beginning of June. Things like that are going to hold you accountable, and that you make sure you're working towards something. You're not just throwing darts and hoping you hit. Having these deadlines is some of the best thing that you can do to achieve goals in a more time-based manner. That covers goals for the day. Next is going to be systems. Stay tuned.